to the Golden State Warriors News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
Hey Warriors fans! Before we dive into the latest news, make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a like to stay updated on everything Warriors related. The Golden State Warriors are off to a strong start this season, but let's be real, it's not just about making the playoffs. Warriors fans have their sights set on a championship, and the team is in need of a major upgrade, particularly at the center position. With a deep roster full of young, talented players, it might be time for the Warriors to leverage some of their guard depth in a trade for a solid starting center. Moses Moody, with his impressive 10.7 points per game and outstanding shooting efficiency, 51.2% from the field and 51.7% from three, has seen his stock rise. Now might be the perfect moment for the Warriors to see what they can get for him on the trade market. The potential for a breakout player is there, especially with his ability to hit clutch shots in the playoffs. The Warriors could offer a trade package centered around Moody, Payton II, Melton, or Waters, along with draft picks to land a quality center. Centers like Walker Kessler of the Utah Jazz or Clint Capella from the Atlanta Hawks are dominating trade rumors and could be solid picks to fill the gap in the Warriors' frontcourt. Plus, the decision to pick between Payton II and Melton as the backup point guard is key. Payton II brings exceptional defense and timely shooting, while Melton offers versatility in scoring and controlling the game tempo. While some may speculate about a major move involving someone like Ben Simmons, who's reportedly on the trade block with the Brooklyn Nets, it could be a surprise power play for Golden State, given Simmons' defensive prowess and playmaking ability. Meanwhile, Andrew Wiggins is quietly dominating, averaging 18.5 points and 5.8 rebounds in just under 27 minutes per game. And though Curry's start has been slower than usual, it's clear the Warriors have more than enough talent to support him. One player who's been grabbing attention is Jonathan Kaminga. After a role change, Kaminga has stepped up in a big way, contributing crucial points, especially when Curry was sidelined. Draymond Green has praised Kaminga for his maturity and professionalism, and his recent performances off the bench have shown just how much potential he has. But here's the dilemma. With Kaminga's expiring rookie contract and trade rumors swirling, the Warriors face a tough decision. Some analysts believe the Warriors could explore trading Kaminga for a star player like Jimmy Butler, but should they? Kaminga's growth and athleticism have been key to the Warriors' success, and with his potential to step into a starting role, it might be worth sticking with him. As the Warriors continue their pursuit of another championship, it's clear that building for the future with young talent is crucial. And while superstar trades like a potential Giannis Antetokounmpo deal might look tempting, the Warriors should be careful not to sacrifice their future success for a short-term fix. The Warriors are in a great position right now, near the top of the Western Conference, and Kaminga could be a major piece of the puzzle moving forward. Instead of rushing into a trade, Golden State should continue developing their young stars and see where this season takes them. Furthermore, Jonathan Kaminga's impact, despite being in a less desired role as a reserve, has been immense. His adaptation to this new role has been impressive, and over the last few games, he has shown a maturity and ability to contribute that makes him increasingly valuable to the Warriors. Although rumors about a possible trade involving Kaminga still persist, there is a strong reason to believe that his development as a player could be a crucial key to the team's future, whether in the present or in the future. The idea of involving Kaminga in a trade for stars like Jimmy Butler or even a riskier proposal, like a package for Giannis Antetokounmpo, is part of the game. However, the team has shown a successful formula with the inclusion of young talents in its squad. By keeping players like Kaminga, who have clear growth potential, the Warriors not only reinforce their roster depth, but also preserve their financial and strategic flexibility for the future. The team already has established stars such as Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Andrew Wiggins, and needs additional pieces to complement that core, rather than making moves that can harm team chemistry. Kaminga's addition as a solid supporting piece has shown that he is capable of being more than just a good player, but rather an athlete who can have a substantial impact on game decisions and match outcomes. With Curry and Wiggins dealing with injuries, and the team relying on more depth to stay competitive, Kaminga's presence, combined with the talent of new players like Moses Moody, Brandon Pomsky, and Gary Payton II, is a promising recipe. The decision of who will lead the second unit also remains a topic of discussion, but it is clear that the Warriors have the flexibility and depth to test various combinations and find the best solutions. Now, with the team having a good campaign so far and many strategic options available, the big question for the Warriors is how to balance the search for an immediate title with the development of their young players. By maintaining the youth and energy of athletes like Kaminga, the Warriors can create a more balanced team that is better prepared to fight for a championship without sacrificing the possibility of long-term growth and success. With all the pieces in play, Warriors fans who already know what it's like to win titles can be optimistic about their team's potential. The next step is to further strengthen the squad and make the right changes at the right time so that the team continues to fight for another championship. And so you don't miss any details about these movements, remember to subscribe to the channel, leave a like and turn on notifications so you can stay up to date with all the news about the Warriors. Let's go on this journey together. As a Warriors fan, I truly believe we are at an interesting point in the team's history. There's a delicate balance between building on what we already have with stars like Curry, Thompson, and Green, while investing in young players like Kaminga and Moody to ensure the future is bright. The most fascinating thing about all this is seeing how these young talents, especially Kaminga, are evolving within a system that requires speed, adaptation, and intelligence. I know there is a lot of speculation about exchanges and changes, and Kaminga's name always appears as a possible bargaining chip. But honestly, I think the team could be stronger if he stays in the squad. He has enormous potential, both in terms of defensive skills and explosiveness in attack, and has shown impressive maturity. I would rather see him develop more within the team than be traded for a big-name star. His impact in recent seasons, coming off the bench and contributing in such a decisive way, only reinforces my vision. Furthermore, I believe that the Warriors have one of the best core players in the league, and even though the age of some veterans starts to take its toll, the experience they bring is irreplaceable. With the chemistry between Curry and Thompson, the team still has a lot to offer, but of course injuries could be a concern. The key to maintaining competitiveness and continuing to fight for titles will be intelligent management, not only in developing young players like Kaminga, but also in maintaining the health and freshness of the team's stars.